Harry Waters, Larry McNally, thanks so much for being here. It's an honor for us to have you here. How was your travel?
It was good. It was painless. Nice van, and got here safely. No complaints.
This is not your first time here in Argentina. For you, it's your first time?
It's so beautiful. I really love it. It's so beautiful.
And how do you feel about this region? This is your first time in this particular region?
Yeah, it is. I've never been this far south before. I've been to Buenos Aires, and I think that's it. So yeah, it's great. Really nice. Nice to travel around, see some other places.
Argentina seems to have many different places. They're totally different. This is like desierto, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Buenos Aires is como Nueva York, It's quite beautiful.
What can people expect for tonight?
Well, everyone asks us that, and it's very hard to describe because the combination of influences that we have put together are unusual. It's not rock, it's not jazz, it's not blues, it's not folk, but it has all those elements mixed together. And everyone has an interest in jazz, but it has just slight jazz elements. I'm a songwriter, so it has a lot of that feeling, but everyone's an excellent musician, and the bass player and drummer are amazing. They're from Buenos Aires. They complement what we do so beautifully. So it's a little mixture of things.
Have you worked before with Jorge and Federico?
I knew Fedi before. I've done some gigs with him before in the past, some jazz gigs. But he introduced me to Jorge. So this is the first time I've worked with Jorge before.
And this is a tour that you are doing all around the country, or just a few venues?
Yeah, all over.
Yeah, all over.
Rosario,
18
Montevideo,
gigs.
Uruguay,
Moron.
Salto. I can't remember where we've been.
Yeah.
And there's more to come.
Dia e noite, dia e noite, passaram as semanas.
How do you know about the project here of the UPA, the Institute, and Fundación Cultural Patagonia? Do you know it previously or just when you come here?
Well, I looked at a lot of things up online just to see what the history is, and this place has a very interesting history. There's never enough time. We're only here for one night. You want to meet people, have somebody drive you around and talk about the history and the people. But I look it up online just to know.
And what are the difficulties of the life of this type of music, of being touring all around the world? It's very nice to meet people and to look places, but at the same time you are always with a different jet lag and never have quite time to know really.
I mean, for me, being away from family is the hardest thing. Being away from my wife and kids, that's the thing that I like the least about being on the road. The rest of it's good though. I like it.
And are you really fed up of being asked about your dad?
Yes.
I figure, I imagine. Tonight we're going to listen all the original compositions or some songs from other artists.
Yeah, all original.
Well, thanks so much. Thanks for being here, and it's an honor for us to have you here, and we wish the best for tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
very
you for
much.
having us.
Thanks.
Obrigado.